What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Q again. Back at it. Exercise over here next to Washington County. I'm right here underneath the bridge. Let's do some workout. Going steep downhill. Get on the track. But just wanted to make a little video today, based on, all the lessons I've gone through in life. Spending a lot of time in there too as well. You know, that right there was purpose for me to, go in there and then isolate myself. Learn my lessons. Sit down there. What the guy is telling me to sit your ass down. That's Washington County. That's the county jail, shit like that. Still a lot of homies in there. Some came out, but if you think about it, majority of the people that come out, they'll go right back in there because they learned their lesson. They might think they learned their lesson once they isolate themselves, but is it really? Are you really learning your lesson in there? No, they're not. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the addiction on the outside is also being provided in here as well with the gambling, poker and shit like that. And then people click up as soon as they go in there. It's like a second home to them. So when people click up, when you it's like you go into a different state, You miss home, but when you see homeboys and shit like that in different state, you gonna say, all right, then I got somebody to kick it with. So what they do, click up, kick it, do whatever they can. Still think about home, which they still think about the outside. A lot of people will do that. I'm gonna keep going this way. I ain't done. But yeah, a lot of people do that. To where, and especially if you got the poker, or because they say, man, when I was in there, drugs still going in there and stuff like that. A lot of people that I knew from the outside are in there, not trying to praise it like all that shit that been done or being in there and shit like that. Not trying to make, because if anything, they don't nobody want to go back in there. Why do you think I better myself? Because I don't want to go back in there. I got so much potential I can do outside in the free world that's all I think about, especially with my kids, my family, and stuff like that. But yeah, not with the addiction that people got outside. Like if you're on drugs and stuff like that, or whatever, to where you get busted with drugs and stuff like that. You come over here, there's still some stuff in there to where it's being provided, left and right. I promise you that. Now how? Just like every other prison in the world, there's always going to be that crooked one. But especially with the pokers and stuff like that, you're still feeding your addiction. So that right there, it's like a mini staycation, not vacation, mini staycation for all the addicts out there in the free world. People don't even realize it. I learned that too. Once I got in there, I was like, man, people look happy in here. They go in there, they see all their homeboys. Hey, what's up? This and that. They look happy. That's because it's a staycation. It's just a little mini getaway. That's why people are able to do all these times and come out and then not learn their lesson and then still do the same thing and come right back in. Man, I know homeboys who was in there for murder. As soon as they came out in the street, shoot. Guess what he did? Right back on the drugs. Not learn his lesson and shit like that. I'm like, dude, that's your path. If you didn't value your life to where you didn't realize how much time you lost, 4 years, you can't even get that shit back, man. I can't even get back one day. But if you don't learn your lesson, shoot, by all means, do you. That means you're not in a straight path and shit like that. Now, with that being and affecting everybody else on how they behave in there, that's why a lot of people, when they go to jail and stuff like that, they'll come back right back out. Or no, not a lot. Majority of the people, some people will go in there, they'll come out, all of a sudden they see God, or all of a sudden, they're all about the Bible and stuff like that. That's because once you're in there, God is really telling you to sit your ass down and listen to what I got to say, homie. Real talk. And once you sit in there and then like you actually have faith and then keep on your prayer, no matter, because it's all about being patient, regardless of how long you're in there. If you're patient and stuff like that, regardless if you're in there, I promise you, I've seen this with my own 2 eyes and shit like that. I think that's where my faith really, really touched me, to where I was like, shit, damn, I didn't even realize how powerful the prayers and stuff is. But if you just be patient and in prayer and have faith in the man upstairs, and then actually learn, because you'll see once you start praying and stuff like that, he will slowly like put people near you, even the inmates and stuff like that, to where they'll learn themselves and they'll see it themselves, and you'll feel it yourself. But he will slowly put people around you that, whatever words that he wants to teach you. If he wants to tell you certain things, because God will use people just like the devil. A person will not kill a person. A devil will use a person to kill a person. But God will use people and put the people around you and stuff like that. He'll slowly, like whatever it is you pray for, And whatever, like the way he'll answer you, he will slowly put people around you to where they'll have certain knowledge. Not everybody's gonna have, not one person's gonna have that knowledge that he wants you to have in there. No, no. God will use certain people to it. That's how you make friends. That's how you know who to go to and who to talk to. If you feel a certain type of way, you go talk to this person. And then that person will uplift that spirit or uplift that mood in that meantime of whatever mood you feel in that mood. He will uplift it. Then you'll come over here and you learn somewhere with other people how you know what their trial and tribulation or what their cases it may be. You learn it, and then you'll be able to slowly pick up on it. Literally, you slowly pick up on it. But not a lot of people pay attention to that. That's why it's usually the people during the hard times that actually start to understand this, because it's all about patience. There's nothing you can do about it. You got time on your hand, and all you can do is absorb reading in a lot of books. And it's God will slowly to it. Whatever knowledge you want to get, you all of a sudden you get the urge to want to read. Or you'll get the urge to want to pick up books that somebody else is reading. Because he'll give you that vision to it. You won't even know it. But he'll make you look at people and then see it and then get you interested in what book are you reading? You'll be like, oh man, that's right here about Battlefield of Mind or how to master your mind and stuff like that. You're like, shoot, it'll get your curiosity kicking. It'll tickle it. And then you don't even notice. You'll be like, man, let me read that after you. A homeboy might be reading it. It might take him a week. But you'd be like, but then your mind is still, the curiosity's been tickled. Mind you, once it's been tickled to it, once the God has been tapped you on the shoulder and shit like that, shit, you ain't gonna do nothing but like look back. I promise you. But yeah, he'll slowly give you these information and you slowly reading it and then picking up on it. And then you'll slowly like start praying and meditating more. Literally. You will pray without even you like noticing that you actually want to. You might tell yourself, "Nah, I'll skip it till later. I'll do it tomorrow." This and that. At the end of the day, when you go to bed, what you're gonna do? You're gonna start you start missing the family outside or whatever it is, the life that you had outside. You start thinking about it. Then you slowly start to like pray by yourself. You might not say it out loud. You might act all tough and shit like that, but you will pray in your heart. I promise you that. A lot of these inmates and stuff like that, it says gladiator world. Really, it's all it is. Once you go in there, everybody wants you to click up with everybody just so you can join their group and stuff like that. But if you got a strong mind, you will understand what it is I'm trying to say. I can't really explain too much in depth about it because, I can only speak for myself. But I'm sure some of you, in case y'all do get in there and stuff like that, or some other people might relate to it. Real talk. But yeah. I just wanted to, reevaluate my life to where I'm at. Just walking over here, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? I see some of the blessings I got to where I don't want to say too much on the blessings and stuff like that. I don't want to get hated on and stuff like that. Say who you think he is, stuff like that. Not that I care what anybody thinks. I'm just trying to humble myself. Ow. But yeah, you'll start realizing it. And now I just want to reevaluate myself and, just look at how far I came to where, going from in and out of the county and stuff like that. I was never proud of it. Going in and out from there and then just come out here. Y'all seen the other videos I make to where, like, I'll be on the track, to where I'll be on the walking trail and stuff like that. But this time, something told me to come over here, hit the track. Why not get back on track? Because I've been off the track for a little bit, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Just counting my blessings right here. This is one of them. Real talk. Most people might not see it that way, but shoot, I love it. I love it. So far, as far as I've been through, as far as what I've been through and where I'm at through a relationship and stuff like that, man, I'm happy. Literally, I'm happy, like inside, to where, shit, if me staying away from somebody makes them happy, let me stay away. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go over there and keep trying to tell you, shit like that. Man, I want to be at where I'm wanted in a relationship. So it is what it is. And then it might come down to like my arm is getting tired. Might come down to like argument and shit like that. But why put yourself in that kind of situation? Why? It ain't even worth it. Would you rather feel miserable or would you rather be like free spirit? Duh. But yeah. Then when you got faith with God is with you and stuff like that, it makes you just want to I do these kind of videos and express how you feel, because not a lot of people can feel the way you feel. I can't feel the way somebody else feels, but if you express it the way I'm expressing it, shit like that, be like, shit, motherfucker, you got it. Obviously, man, I want to kick it, man. You got the positive energy. I want a positive vibe. I want to kick it with you, homie. But yeah, till the next video, YouTube. Peace.